let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Stop. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Stop. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Stop. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
Bet you never know.
Say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Shoulda know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. We are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know. Say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Shoulda know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the pain, yeah, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, you was tired. of night. In the dead 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 of night. And one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate. I was born and when I watch me elevate.
So dark and cold-hearted, I'm breathless to say the least. So far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm only one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my stop. let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me know all the pain. Away, I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill just let me fall to my just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
Welcome back. We had some technical difficulties in our last stream, so we sorted those out. We fixed them up, right, Daniel? Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna run through some stats before the game starts. Game should start at 9:30. So just looking at our time right now, we have like 4 minutes. So let's just transfer there. Let's look at some stats. This should be a good match. We know that Killzone didn't have they had an iffy match the last round. They had a really good first half, and they kind of fell off. So let's see what they have in store for this match. So I'm just gonna look through some ratings on ESEA here. Kaoz Red is the team that Killzone's gonna be facing tonight, and I don't know what their top rank is. We know that the top rank for Killzone right now is a B+. So we're seeing B pluses across the board almost. I mean, for the first two at least. For a C,
There's first C.
another B+,
Oh boy.
an A-, all right,
Oh man.
and a B-. So, I mean, if we're just looking, I'm pretty sure that Intangible right now is the top rated player for Killzone, and he's a B+. So another steep match for Killzone. Last match we had 2 A- on Uncharted, which was their last match, and it did not go well. But we're looking to see what Killzone can do this time. I know personally that Intangible is ready to go. Just yesterday, his skins got stolen, and almost $1,000 worth of skins. And he was telling me how the last game he played, he was popping off. He was just ready. He was angry. And let's see if he can carry this into the next match. I hope he can. I want to see Killzone make a comeback here. Just start winning these matches. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna pop over and see. Just looking at the match, and it looks like it's going to. We've got 2 minutes left before it's scheduled to start. So, until then, we can look at some stats on the top player for Kaoz Red, which I believe was it Mr. Froster. No, it was not. Lol Trip. Yes, it was Lol Trip. So, looking at their last couple maps played, they look like they played Inferno 5 times in the last couple days here. They've played it twice today already. So, they definitely have gotten their practice in with Inferno. That's today's match if you don't know. They're going to be playing 30 rounds on Inferno. So, let's see how it goes.
Oh wait, Christian. It's true they did do it today, but there is the fact that you see the result for that was a loss.
Yeah, it looks like they've lost 4 times in the last 5 times that they've played, which doesn't spell hope for them. But we'll have to see what they do in game. We can probably jump into the game now. Do a little transition. You can probably hear the music now, or at least the sound of the CT spawn. So let's just jump into that right now. Yeah, and again, we have they should be starting right now. It looks like Killzone Esports. Or my bad. We can switch that for you. That was one of the problems that we had last game. We couldn't switch the sides of the teams, which turned out to be a unpleasant viewing experience, but we fixed that. So you can see all of Killzones in the server already. We're just waiting on one for Kaoz Red. I don't know when they're gonna have the last player, join the server, but in the meanwhile, we can talk about the last game. Oh, did I just see someone join the server? No, I didn't. My bad. So in the last game, I know that Daniel was watching. Daniel was here with me. Oh, and that's the last player. So they should be starting soon. And sure enough. So they should have still in warm-up right now, but they should have a knife round before the start. And for some of our new viewers, the knife round just dictates which side. They can pick the side that they start off on if they win the knife fight. So, yeah, we're again, we don't know what's gonna happen in this match. We know that Killzone Esports are revved up to go. We know that Sparky had some words with them after the last match. They started off the match. What was it? It was 10-2? Or, no, 10-5. It was a 10-5 half.
10-5.
10-5 at the half, out of 30 rounds total. And they were really looking good, and then they switched sides, and it was really unfortunate. It seemed that they just kind of broke down in communication and in play, honestly. We saw a couple of missed shots from Sparky, and Intangible, though. Intangible was trying to clutch up. He was, I can look at the stats. Let's do that right now. Let's just switch let's just switch back to the studio right for a second. And we'll look at some stats for the last game. So, looking at the stats for the last game, we're going to go to, let's go to Intangible's account here. Oh my goodness, I can't spell tangible. No, I was right. Oh my goodness. Tangible. Perfect. And I'm just gonna, 1 second, make sure that we're keeping up with the game, make sure that we don't miss any rounds. That would be tragic. So yeah, if we look at the last game that they had against Uncharted, yeah, here. So looking at the score, ooh, actually they all had about the same number of kills, pretty even on the side of Killzone, but yeah, you can see Chibble. Chibble was one of their A-minuses. He was really playing strong in the last game, and we saw it. He would peek out and just find all the kills needed. Odell was also an A- on their team. I think it really came down to just, you know, rank and skill level in the last game. Yeah, let's look at, actually, how about this? Let's look at Intangible's last game, because this is right after I told you about how he was popping off after he got his skin stolen. I don't know if he counted as a net positive to be playing better but have missing some skins. I don't know. But yeah, we can see right here. You can see Intangible 32-4. 32-17, my bad. 32 kills. Absolutely putting his team on his back and carrying him. I mean, you can see, obviously, yeah, Teach was over here doing a similar thing, carrying his team, but Intangible, I'm looking forward to see what happens here. And it does look like the 9th round starting. Let's just jump into that. And again, this determines sides, so let's see what they can do. And it looks like my bad. Kaoz Red is going to determine the sides. Let's just switch those sides. All right. So, and Kaoz Red chooses to stay on the CT side for the first round, for the first half. I'm really looking for this aggression from Intangible, though, because Intangible, he's revved up to go. He's ready. And I truly think that he can play amazing this round. Amazing this match. You can see he's in the lead in the front here. Chooses to go to mid. Looks like they're going to hit A. Smoke off. They might just wrap here. Sure enough, they're wrapping B. Go through arches. Might get caught off from Arctic Taco. He finds one head, but falls off into the bullets of Sparky. Oh, this flank coming out of Samurai. Level down, tapping away, but can't find anything. Yep, they've spotted him at the bottom of the banana here. It's Law Trip to try and clutch. Ooh, finds a crisp shot onto Jushi. He's gonna be peeking around. He knows that he has to take down 2 players and he can't find it. That'll be the first round for Killzone Esports. And you see that aggression. They're mad. They're ready.
Yeah,
they don't want to lose another.
They don't want to be 0-1.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. Just taking a quick drink. My mouth is parched. Alright, let's see what they can do here. Kaoz Red opting to go with a 4-spy on the second round. You don't see that often. They believe that they can win this. See a slow play coming out of Killzone Esports. They're giving a lot of respect to this 4-spy. They don't know it's a 4-spy yet, though. That's key to remember. They know they won the first round, but don't know what they bought. Sparky might find more than he... Oh! The timing! And you can see that first kill from level down onto Flesher. These Deagles doing their work. Utility coming out on B. Looks like Arctic Taco's boosted up and actually does find one in the back of sight. Ball trip. Thinks up. But doesn't find the kill. Now it's... Oh, rushing through the smoke. That will cost him. Sparky goes down. Bomb hasn't gone down yet. Making sure that they can... Oh. Put it into a 1v1 here. Remember, they were on a force buy. Oh, and he sprays away, and Samurai taken down by Arctic Taco. This is absolutely a terrible beginning for Killzone Esports. They showed their aggression, they showed their will to win, and Kaoz Red just stomps it out in the second round on a force buy. All they had was pistols and SMGs against rifles, and they won it out. We're gonna have to see what they can do in this round, though.
You see, Samurai has a scout.
Yeah, they're pulling out all the stops here. They forced back. They want some aggression. They're looking to fight. And this is the player that we should be keeping an eye on. Intangible. We know how he played in the last game.
That is true.
Yeah.
We know that, especially with Killzone, the Deagles are something to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, they've won many a Deagle round. You can see Intangible just holding for aggression here. He wants a head. But Lol Trip's not going to give it to him. They're going to start creeping up. No, they're just holding for it. Oh, and he might peek into this. No, he's holding. He's holding. They're going to throw Molly out. Going to stop them from aggressing and... Lol Trip. You can see the X-ray, but they can't.
Yeah, they don't know who all's back there.
Oh, and they're going to jump through. My bad. On the back of sight, Arctic Taco. Trying to hold down the sight. Finds one. Doesn't find the second. And now the CTs are rushing in from B. Flasher caught in the back of sight, and unlike Kaoz Red's force buy, Killzone's force buy won't win it out for them. They're gonna have to save this round. Yeah, and for all we know, this is the full save from Killzone Esports right now. Only Glocks, looking to make a dent, but with the aggression that we've seen in them before, who knows what could happen yet. You can see them rushing out B. Lol Trip ready to hold the rush. Here's it, throws the molly out, but he gets caught out in the open with a... Oh, but he sprays down 3, 4. Might find the ace. Is he looking for the ace? Sparky denies it. Sparky. Sneaking around. Oh, caught with a nade out. Taps his head. And a second time, but that's the Glock for you. Glock does very little damage to armor. You'll see a lot of times at distance, you'll be tapping away and a Glock will do absolutely nothing. But now they're able to buy. You can see a full buy coming out from Killzone Esports. AK's on all of them. Well, you've still got these eco guns on Kaoz Red. A couple FAMASs, MP9s. Ooh, tangible. Moving up for aggression, but gets denied by the mollies. Taco wanted to peek out there, but got completely blinded. Finds Intangible. He'll just fall off. He knows that he's put his team at advantage here. Sparky trying to... Oh! And the balcony position actually takes him down. So 3v5. Smokes will come out for Kaoz Red, just to delay them. Flash. Ooh, finds the spray on the lobster. Don't know if he knows that Long is here. They're on site, but actually, they didn't check for Long. And now Long will get one. Oh, but he'll get traded by Flusher immediately. Loltrip might push through the smoke. It's Loltrip and Taco right now to retake site. They have the bomb down.
2v2.
Oh, and the MP9 comes in. But Samurai
And that's it.
secures the
Killzone
round.
has taken it.
Secures the round for Killzone Esports. I was getting a little bit worried about Killzone there, but they've shown that they can win these buy rounds and come back.
Here's what we were looking for.
Yeah, just what we were looking for.
To hit these rounds, just absolutely go for it.
Oh, rushing through the molly. I don't know quite what. Oh, but he does find the damage and finds the kill. This instant aggression from the CTs, you've seen it do a lot of damage to Killzone right here. Might find him in Mexico, peeking into it. Sure enough, he does. And at this point, Killzone's just looking to get the bomb down. Long taps away, but can't find it. Flusher. Oh, taken down by the Deagle. And it's just intangible in the back of sight. Spraying away and can't find that kill. Defuse will come out and that's a 4th round for Kaoz Red. Yeah. We do know that Killzone's last terrorist side in their last ESEA match was pretty heated. They were that was the round that was the half that they went 10-5 in, and were really you could see their skill and their ability in that. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see that in their CT side. So far we haven't seen it in their Ts. Fighting banana. Long almost took that fight, but just some slow, steady aggression from Killzone Esports right now.
Killzone
Clearing out the angles, but he doesn't clear out pit.
Killzone has the deagles, which we have seen them do a lot of damage with before.
Yeah, we have. Not seeing him come out here. Oh, gets peeked from Graveyard. From pit dies. And it's Loltrip to finish off the round. Moving into the 8th. We're going to be able to see a buy from Killzone Esports. They're going to be able to put the AWP on Samurai. Get some okay utility. Intangible. It seems like they've been sending Intangible up B just for aggression. He hasn't found much with it. Except on the pistol round. We saw that Glock push. But besides that, we haven't seen much out of this aggression. Killzone's really just looking for some activity from the CTs. They're looking for a push, maybe some aggression. They just want to pick so that they can choose a site. But instead they'll find nothing. CTs are just hunkered back on site. Long's gonna get smoked off. He's gonna molly and it's actually gonna stop them from pushing up short. Lobster fears the angle and he actually falls off. They're gonna start looking at Arch. They flash into the angle and there's no one there. You can see they're starting to rotate. Ooh, this looks like a fight here. This is the shot, and he'll go down to Sparky, but you can see the real play is up banana. Utility's going out. They're moving on to A side. The molly actually holds them back. You can see the player in church just died. Finds the kill, and the bomb site's there. It's a 5v2. CTs might opt to just save their guns here, and sure enough, you can see them heading back into T-spawn. They're going to save the AK.
This is what we were looking for at a kill zone.
Yeah, like
This
that
kind of
aggression,
move.
the immediate movement up Arch side, and then you had the secondary push from Banana. Just like this is the aggression that we expected, and they're even hunting. Lobster will get the better of them, but I don't think they're gonna stop there. And you see, sure enough, they're exiting the bomb site on the side that they know players are on. Finally gets the run up B all the way. Doesn't get stopped halfway and has to turn around to A.
Full buy from both sides.
Yeah. Looking to be a good round. Full action. Oh, the up peeks out and actually finds one with the flash. You can see these like early picks coming out from Kaoz Red. They're finding the first pick. They're falling off. They know that they have the advantage at that point. They fall off, and then they just play. They play the game. They wait. They wait for the time, and they know that Killzone has to plant. You can see both CTs here, just holding close angles in sight. Same with all the A players. Ooh, almost finds more than he bargained for. You can see. They're gonna molly off lane side, but now they know that they have to go hard. Looks for a fight, finds the first, but they won't find the second. They have a choice here. They either hit A or they rotate. They try and rotate through B. Oh, this player might catch him from behind, and sure enough, he does. Jushi. He was going to smoke off Moto, and may have been able to save his Samurai, but... Oh, find one. Not the second. And Loltrip actually is able to find the 6th for Chaos Red. Now, I do believe this map is CT-sided, so if you're worried about Killzone Esports, I think that they can really pull back in the second half. So see this early pick from Long. Decides not to go for it. Samurai takes a little bit of damage there. Ooh. Long almost found more than he bargained for there. Peeked a little too far. Let his shoulder show. You can see that they don't have bomb on any of the players right now because they're just looking for information. They're looking for a pick. They're looking for anything to decide where they want to go and how they want to do it. Arctic holding a really slim angle here. You can see now the players are rotating towards B, Banana. They're going to pick up bomb. Oh, but the CTs. Chaos Red. They doubled.
There. See?
Tangible. Looking for this aggression again. Sure enough, with the Mac 10 jumping over stuff. But you can see a couple kills from Lobster and Lultra. Spraying through the smoke. Macy doesn't find any damage there. They're both boosted up, but they don't find... Juicy finds one through the smoke. And the flank from level down actually finds one.
It's a 3-on-2.
Flasher. Holding up in dark. Gonna throw the flash to delay some time, but they find him blind. They don't need sight. They've got instinct. Chaos Red takes another. And looks like Killzone Esports might be able to put an AK on their teams. Let's see what they're doing right now. They might choose to save, or at least eco. Yeah, we've got an eagle. We got a deagle on intangible already. So it looks like they're just gonna settle with a full set of deagles. Bring a lot of aggression on Banana again. And we can see all these mollies in Banana holding off the aggression. The CTs at this point know that there's a lot of aggression on Banana. Intangible certainly likes running up, trying to find a kill. Oh my. Ooh. Very close. Kicking out ever so slowly. Tangible decides he doesn't want any of that fight. Sparky finding Lobster with his head turned. And they know. They have the whole A site to themselves right now. They're gonna jump down, they're gonna plant the bomb. They started with deagles and now they're here.
With an AK, an M4, and a deagle.
Yeah, they've certainly multiplied their investment, and Arctic Taco and Lol Trip are just gonna fall off. These guns are important to them. And Killzone's just gonna be happy with this round. And again, for new viewers, this is certainly not a stomping from Chaos Red. This is normal gameplay. Killzone can easily turn the tables here. Most likely in the second half, but we'll see how the rest of this half goes. Going with a double op setup on the CTs. Sending one towards alt mid and one down B. And again with the banana aggression. Arctic Taco makes good use of the op. Tangible though, he's hungry. He's still searching. And again. Oh, we see a pick from Flasher and a refrag from Lobster. But as I was saying, Intangible, every single time he runs up Banana, and these mollies are there to hold his aggression. They haven't failed once to throw utility down B, slow them down. It's like a little tranquilizer for Intangible. They know he's mad, and he's ready to fight. Looks like they're setting up for an A hit. They're certainly going to throw out utility. But we've seen a lot from Killzone Esports where they'll throw utility and immediately fall off the site. They'll just bait the rotate from the CTs and run off. It's a lot of time sight. Lines are off. Spraying at the player in the back of sight. Sparky. It's down to him. But instead, Chaos Red. They'll finish it off. There's 2 more rounds before the end of the half. completely normal to have a 9-6 score line. 9 for the CTs and 6 for the Ts at halftime. It's less preferable to have a 5-10 score line, however, which might happen.
We have almost a full time.
Ooh, shot to the wall, almost lands.
One short, I think they're planning to pick up a weapon if they can get a pick.
Flash spark. Oh, and he spots one in boiler, but he'll get the best of him. Lobster finds the second as well. And actually, there's 2 kills on Banana at the same time. From Ice Taco. Arctic Taco. It's down to Samurai with the op. He might just want to save this. Ooh. Might peek into this op. Oh, but he has his nade out. And he'll get caught in the back. Now, we see very little money on Killzone Esports right now. But they'll be able to save and full buy the last round. So, yeah. As we're seeing an eco. You can see Deagles and Tech 9s. Of course, Intangible chooses the Tech 9. Sparky jumping after him. Jumps around the corner and actually finishes off the op. Lobster just waiting to get flashed into this angle. Bomb goes down. Tangible picks up the op and actually will find one. Ooh, and he falls out of the angle just a second late. The bomb will go down. Now it's up to the CTs to retake the site. They smoke off Moto. Ooh, Arctic Taco. It's just ready for that peek. Now it's just Intangible on site. But lol chip. That sets it up for a 10-5 scoreline. That's assuming if Killzone Esports can find this last round. However, just like our last match, again, a team winning by 10-5 can still easily turn the tables on the other team and end up in their favor. So we'll have to see how they play it out.
It appears.
Oh, it is a timeout. Let's just, it looks like a tactical timeout. So we'll just wait. It's about 30 seconds. Just having a little meeting. I'm assuming this is from Killzone. And for those of you that aren't involved in this team, Sparky is their in-game leader. So he's going to be the one calling the shots, telling them where to go, telling them what's happening. And really, he's the one responsible for their morale as well. Tangible. He's got to smoke this time. But he doesn't go for it. Interesting. He just smokes off the angle for the snipe. And they're forced to fall back on B. You can see they're trying to get some apps presence here. Try and take some room. You can see this double peek. They might just pop a flash through. Ooh, they have to turn around. Whew, and now they'll know. You can see they both jumped up here. They know that they're in apps. Gonna throw smokes to pop themselves out. Fletcher finds the first kill. Now they're jumping out. Oh, they double boosted up on top of this angle. No, excuse me. Only single boosted. But long, still finding kills. Falls through the smoke and It'll be a 2v2. Samurai will plant the bomb. Smoke fades as Lol Trip falls across. I was worried there that Sparky would find him. Tapping away, Lol Trip does a lot of damage and might finish him off with that nade. And sure enough, no, it's Arctic Taco to finish both of them off. Pushing in from behind. You can see he's excited there. And that'll put it into a 4-11 half. So, just bring it back to the studio right now. It's halftime. It'll be about a minute. How do you think it's going right now, Daniel?
Not exactly the appearance we would have expected out of Killzone, and not the half that they probably wanted. But we'll see what happens. Maybe this time it's just bad T round, but it might be a good CT round. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And we're jumping back into the game. For those of you wondering why there's a big map on the screen, it's because I forgot to unbind Q. But that's alright. We're just looking forward to this game.
Indeed.
See, Kaoz Red plays significantly different than Killzone Esports. They choose to play very slow and methodical. Once they get a pick, they fall off, and you can see on their T round they choose to play very slow. But ooh, Jushi does find the information. He'll tap away and just fall off the angle. But they're gonna flash and fall off. Trying to look for people through the smoke. Back of sight, Jushi gets tapped down. Long, looking to do some damage to the smoke. They're gonna get pushed through church to coffin. See a massive amount of aggression here. They've been funneled towards coffins. Now running out. Samurai finds one. Samurai finds a second. Tangible. Looking to... They get on the bomb. Tapping. Oh, now it's down to Samurai. Samurai doesn't know. Wait, they win the round anyway. That was a defuse. I didn't even realize. They defused the whole bomb. They had a kit. I didn't realize. But, yeah, that's the round for Killzone Esports. They actually squeaked that one out. You can see that they've definitely stepped up their game in the second half. A nice default coming out from Kaoz Red. Spread evenly across the map. Just looking, they're poking, they're prodding, looking for anything that they can find. You can see all this utility coming out from Killzone Esports. And Kaoz Red just know that every grenade that's thrown, every smoke that's dropped, is one thing that they can't use in the next round. Or rather, in this round. Sparky does look for a little information. He gets flashed into the angle and doesn't see anything. But Long's still there. Might get caught on the second pass. And he sees him. He falls off and goes to B. Interesting choice. And you can see that Flesher's opting to go there as well. But we've still got 3 Kaoz Red on the site. You can see the bomb's getting picked up. Not quite sure where they're headed. Ooh. Flesher peeks and finds the first. This Arch player might peek out. Sparky peeks out and does find him. But they're just walking on the site here. Ooh. CT side. Jushi. Lol Trip's gonna plant. Ooh, and this... Oh, gets caught with his knife out. And actually, sight gets taken. Killzone Esports pick up a 6th. And this is what I was talking about. In a blink of an eye, the game can switch.
Here's that aggression that we were looking and hoping for, actually finally coming into action.
Yeah, and we can see it on the CT side, which is strange. You expect the aggression from the T side. However, they didn't. They showed, you can see Intangible showed a lot of aggression, but now you're seeing they're getting pop flashed into angles. They're figuring out a lot of information before the T's really have a chance. Waltrip is sprinting up banana. Samurai caught blind. Juicy. Oh, spraying through the smoke. Finds the third, fourth. If he just sprays through this. No. And his ace gets stolen away.
But I mean, there's another round for Killzone, so
Yeah.
that's a plus.
Yeah,
Either way.
I'm sure Juicy right now, he's not even thinking about aces. He's like, we won the round.
He's probably just like, that ace would have been a nice bonus, but what matters is we won the round.
Yeah. Daniel, you're right. Whew, a lot of nades. Won't do much damage, except for on Loltrip, who's knocked down to 43 HP. More utility down on B. But they're keeping track of this utility that's going down. And that's another utility. Oh boy. Doing a lot of damage though. You can see Lobster's down to 60 and Loltrip's down to 31. I'm gonna pick a bomb and opt to go to A. Very quiet sight, but not for long. Sprang her way over the top of the box. Flusher actually does find the head. Oh, jumps up in the box to find a third. And that's a fourth. What a round from Flesher. And the 8th for Killzone Esports.
Now that aggression is certainly coming out.
Oh, yeah.
No, just like, oh,
you can see,
maybe it's finally showing up. No, it's here. There's no doubt anymore.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You can see Flesher just jumping up on the box. He could have waited behind that box and waited for a teammate to peek out, but instead he just chooses to jump up on that box, look for a spray down, and sure enough, he finds a 4K because of it. Another pause. Looks like another tactical pause. Oh, and we're already back. We can see that Kaoz red right now. They're opting to put the Hero AK. The Hero AK onto Arctic Taco. Now the point of a Hero AK is the other T's can pick up his gun if he dies, and they'll be able to use it throughout the round. Oh, quick aggression. Juicy looking to spray through sight, but ooh, Samurai's already on. Waltrip rushing through. Oh, jumps over the top. Lobster in the back of sight. Trying to hold on for dear life. Whew. So many barrels trained on him right now. Looking for anything, and he can't find anything, though. That's a 9th for Killzone. You can see Killzone's picking up steam here. I don't even know. They've started this half off, what was it? 3-11?
Yes.
So that's 6 rounds in a row for Killzone right now. They've certainly stepped into their element.
They have indeed. It's the same map as they played last time, but we're seeing a very different side of Killzone Esports this time than we did
Certainly,
that time.
certainly. You can see the jiggle peak from Juicy. Just want some information. Not wanting to give too much up. You can see all 5 T's heading top mid right now. Might try and set up for an A hit. See, they're popping onto site right now. Up to tackle quick with the MAC 10.
Take AK.
You can see immediately that CTs just say, nope, not for me. I'm saving this gun. Killzone. Opt to give up this round. The first of Kaoz Reds in 7 rounds. Samurai is probably going to hold on to this gun, though. Because Kaoz Red really can't afford to have any guns taken from them. They have very little money to rebuy next round. Goes around. Well, ops coming back out. Actually, a double op setup from Killzone Esports. Sparky and Samurai. I don't know where the smoke goes.
Power out of this when they did it last time.
Looks like it was an attempt at an alt mid smoke, but didn't quite work out. It's really interesting. They're playing Flesher between the 2 sites so they can quickly rotate. Just playing this arch CT position. Lobster sitting at anti-flash, waiting to peek out in case Loltrip finds some aggression, but I don't think they will. Killzone's pretty happy to just sit back on site. They're not too interested in anything that Kaoz has to offer. Time's wearing down. Got 50 seconds. They're going to have to make up their mind. But they're waiting. They're really patient. Just waiting for aggression. See the smoke coming out to just delay it a little bit further, but it does look like they're lining up for a B hit. Sparky's still on A site. Oh, and one lurk, but it's not gonna matter. Utility's gonna come out. They're gonna just be able to take the whole site. Those smokes really just set them up for a clean transition on the site. Samurai. Ooh, finds one through the smoke. That'll certainly help in this retake. A little cautious walking into sight here. Sparky trade. 2v2. You know where the op is. Someone's gonna have to get on the bomb, and they do find the kill. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And they don't get it, though. Just milliseconds off. If they were just half a second earlier.
That was very close.
Very close. And these rounds are now important. for Killzone.
Indeed.
You're still going to be able to get these buys out. Samurai going for an early pick. Ooh! Just misses it by a hair. Gonna throw some utility the other way.
Ends up going down instead.
And Kaoz Red's actually lost level down, so it will be an even playing field here. 4v4. Looking for aggression. They see the smokes come out. They're going to call it. Sure enough, walking onto site. Might spread through the smoke for another kill. He was successful last time, but not so this time. Bomb's going to go down. They send one banana for after plant. Now it's up to the Killzone to retake the site. Peeking. Barky flashed. Completely blind. Also, he peeks out and gets caught from behind from flash. Jushi's gonna peek out. Tangible is falling off. He knows he can just save this at this point. CT's. They'll just live for another day. Tangible saves the M4, but one more round for Kaoz Res, then they'll put it into match point. So it's really important. The Killzone looks into how they're playing and gets a little excited. Kaoz Red's just looking for some utility to come out. Waste some utility on some site so that they know that they won't have smokes for retake. Get flashed into banana. Now you see a fight. Level down. Finds intangible. That's the first. And that's something he's done. He'll take Sparky as well. That's long, picking off Flesher. But you can see this play's coming to finish. Ooh, gets dinked. And actually will get finished off by Samurai. Oh, Jushi. Really did it to him there. But it's only Jushi to finish it. Just looking at the money on Killzone Esports there. They may choose to just save this. They know it's a 3v1. And the bomb's already planted. They would have money for the next round. They might be just telling him to go for it. And he does find Long. Oh, but he gets caught by the cross from level down. And that puts it into match point. Killzone's gonna need to really pull it back here. Not quite sure if they have any tactical timeouts, but they choose not to use it if they do. Ooh, quick aggression up here. Finds the grenades out, but finds two, and that will be both the B players. The 3v5. 3v4, my bad. It's certainly not looking good. Sees him peek out from the top. Starts spraying it down, but Long finds one of the CTs. Let's see what Intangible can do. Tries to smoke off the op, but the op's actually no. Peeks over the smoke and Intangible finds him. Spraying through the smoke. Short time, and that's the round. That's the match for Kaoz Red. That was certainly unfortunate. Let's bring it back to the studio. That was unfortunate. Killzone.
Indeed.
I don't know what to say. I mean, we saw the aggression. The aggression just didn't work out. I mean,
yeah.
There's many more games in the season though for Killzone.
That is true. That is very true.
It is true, but if they don't start stepping it up here, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Intangible on in a moment, and maybe he'll have some words about the inner workings of Killzone right now. We know that Sparky sometimes can be a little rough with his players. He can he speaks his mind. Let's just say that. So we might see that Sparky changes their practice routine or really changes the way that they play. We would hope so because they can't keep playing like this. Let's just go through some stats for this game because I really think it was interesting how it turned out. So let's just head back there. Let me just refresh the match. Yeah, let's look at this. So you can see a pretty even play. Intangible though. Had a rough game. We saw this in one of the Inferno games he had before, but I was really expecting him to outperform what he did previously because he was really revved up before this. He was really looking to do some damage and win. But yeah, you can see pretty even scores coming out from top 4 players here, but Intangible lagging behind. I don't think that Intangible will continue to play like this though, because we've seen what Intangible can do. We know that he can vastly outperform what he's doing right now, but we see he's usually at the very top of the leaderboard. He's performing extremely well. But yeah, you can see here 9-19. Unfortunate, but at the same time, Intangible, we have a lot of hope for him. We know that he's a good player. We know that he's absolutely incredible when he's on fire. But yeah, and looking at the other team, pretty even. Arctic Taco actually, we saw him. He was usually the one going for the opening pick with the AWP. Yeah, look at this. Look at the ADR, which is average damage per round. He hit 105. So he averaged basically a kill in damage per round. Extremely good play from Arctic Taco. I just reviewing what we saw in the first half though. We could see that they were a little hesitant in some of their plays. They would go for a rush. They would go for a setup, and they would it almost seems as though they would doubt themselves. And we saw it a couple times, especially with their B banana aggression. They would doubt themselves. They would either fall off or they would look for kills when they didn't find one. They would leave a couple there and then return to it. So I mean, it's a long season, and remember, this is not the playoffs. This is just preliminaries. So I mean, we are hoping to see Killzone pick it up. But in the meantime, I mean, just looking at the teams we've seen so far, I'm not quite sure what our next match is going to be. But we could definitely look into having a match between into the match between Kaoz Red and Uncharted, because both teams seem very skilled, very on point, and just overall just well-rounded, and in their playing they were very learned. I'm just gonna see if Nathan's gonna join us here. I believe I have to bring him into the studio. So let me just transfer for a second. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send it to Discord studio. Doesn't look like Nathan's going to join us tonight. So just remember, if you're looking for someone to stream your game, cast your game, me and Daniel are always here. Just hit us up at the6thmanbroadcast@gmail.com, and we'd be glad to stream your game. We're not the most polished system yet, but we definitely are learning, right, Daniel? Certainly. Also, thank you for the follows. I saw all of those come in early in the game, and I really appreciate them. So, if you really enjoy this, I would say tell your friends, tell your family, and enjoy the next stream that we have. So with that, I think we're gonna end the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Did you, Daniel?
Yes, I did.
I'm sure you did. That was quite the game. Quite the game. There's a lot of plays in there that, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be looking over those. So if you're interested in looking over them as well, you can either see them in our Twitch channel after the fact. They'll only be up there for about 16 or like 15 days. But if you're interested in seeing later games after 16 days has passed, you can look in our YouTube, which is the same as our Twitch channel, the 6-Man Broadcast. So thank you again, and goodbye.